What happens when one of boxing's greatest champions finally loses his cool with his own protege? The long-simmering tension between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta "Tank" Davis has been building for years, and now it has boiled over completely. What began as a routine face-off suddenly exploded into one of the most intense and heated confrontations fans have ever witnessed, shocking everyone who saw it. Known for being calm, strategic, and business-minded, Mayweather showed a rare flash of raw emotion, turning a simple moment into a dramatic clash that revealed just how strained their relationship has become.
Finally let loose on Tank in front of the world. And trust me,
this went far beyond simple trash talk, because it struck on a personal level, revealing real emotions and deeper issues that made the moment feel raw, serious, and impossible to dismiss as just hype. So what actually pushed Floyd Mayweather Jr. to explode? What was said in that face-off that made him lose control? And what does it mean for Gervonta Davis and his future in boxing? To understand the outburst, you have to look back at their history, because their relationship was once very close. Floyd wasn't just a promoter, he played the role of mentor and even a father figure, helping guide Tank from fighting in the streets to becoming a worldwide star. But Floyd has always needed control, and Tank has never been the type to be told what to do, and that clash of personalities slowly built tension that finally erupted in front of everyone.
When Floyd left Bob Arum, it's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not going to elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just going to say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be his own.
Over time, cracks began to appear in their relationship, as Gervonta Davis started to feel that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was holding him back, controlling his career, and taking too much credit for his achievements, while Floyd saw things very differently, believing Tank had become ungrateful, careless, and, most damaging of all, openly disrespectful, turning what was once mutual trust into growing resentment on both sides.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was told at the time.
Then everything blew up when Gervonta Davis cut ties with Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s promotions, and it was messy, ugly, and marked the start of the end for their relationship, sparking an all-out war between the two that has been escalating ever since.
Has the time come, gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about just becoming that man, handle your own, responsibility, your own priorities. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? Time to, ride their own bike without training.
Fast forward to today, and Gervonta Davis's career is at a crossroads, with retirement looming after 2025, and everyone expects him to take on the biggest fights possible before hanging up his gloves.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Instead of taking on fresh, high-profile challengers, Gervonta Davis is set to face Lamont Roach, someone he already defeated multiple times back in their amateur days.
We fought twice in the same tournament. So, yeah, we fought in the Junior Olympics, in the regionals, and we fought in the nationals.
Okay. You fought in the regionals and then fought again in the nationals?
Yeah. So we fought in the regionals in Baltimore in his hometown. It was a close fight. Obviously, I thought I won. There was like an incident where a point got taken from both of us, and it only should have been him, or whatever the case may be. And we sent the tape to USA Boxing, and USA Boxing sent us an at-large bid to go to the nationals.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and then they put us on two different sides of the bracket, and we met up in the championship.
And he took it again.
Yeah, he won a close fight, and I
close.
thought I won that one too.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is furious about this, because he's been urging Gervonta Davis to fight Keshin Davis, a young, hungry, and dangerous fighter who has been openly challenging Tank.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that his coach Kenny, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Tells him to go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
And here's where it gets intense. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is personally training Keshin Davis, making it clear he wants him to beat Gervonta Davis, showing that this fight isn't just business anymore, it's personal revenge. So when Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Gervonta Davis came face-to-face before the event, everyone knew things were about to explode, and Floyd didn't hold back at all. The moment Gervonta Davis stepped up, Floyd Mayweather Jr. completely lost it, calling him a loser and a fraud, and even dropping the F-bomb in front of everyone, turning it from trash talk into a full-on declaration that he made Tank, owns him, and could destroy him. The two went chest to chest, and security had to step in, making it look for a moment like a real fight could break out right there. But Floyd's anger isn't just about boxing. He has many reasons to be upset with what Tank is doing. First, Floyd sees Tank's retirement plans as an insult to the sport, because in his view, a true champion doesn't leave at his peak. He faces the toughest opponents, proves he's the best, and then steps away, but Tank, in Floyd's eyes, is dodging the biggest fights.
That's why I don't want to box no more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me, where so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry, you know what I mean? Because I have two daughters. I'm wanting to be much softer, you know what I mean? Be more humble and things like that.
And let's be honest, Floyd wants Tank to lose, which is why he's fully backing Keshin Davis. Keshin has the skills, the power, and the mindset to actually beat Gervonta Davis.
Floyd fuck with DB3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first. Then he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you with top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like, yeah. You didn't even have to explain,
you feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, and he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I can call Floyd right now. He fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd is a real nigga. I'm not gonna...
He's young, sharp, and fearless, and Floyd knows it, which is why he's carefully preparing Keshin Davis to be the one who could take Gervonta Davis's spot at the top.
Davis, Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh. No, I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
And oof.
Tank, on the other hand, isn't fazed. He sees Keshin as just another challenger and is focused on making his own decisions. But Floyd hates that Tank is calling the shots, viewing it as disrespect and a slap in the face after everything he's done. When they finally faced off, all that built-up anger and tension erupted, and after this intense showdown, one thing is clear. A fight between Tank and Keshin has to happen, because it's no longer just about rankings or money, it's about pride and proving who truly controls boxing.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keshin Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe to give him a good ass spanking.
Floyd is putting everything on Keshin, personally training him, building his confidence, and making sure he's fully prepared to take Gervonta Davis down.
Luckily, now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He be calling me now, he be texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd, like he coaching us. Like now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terrence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
Meanwhile, Tank is following his own path, proving he doesn't need Floyd to be great. But this fight could be risky. Keshin is a serious threat, and with Floyd in his corner, he's only getting stronger. If Tank steps into the ring unprepared, it could damage his legacy. The feud between Floyd and Tank goes far beyond boxing, money, or control. It's deeply personal, and it all traces back to Floyd's daughter. The drama started when Ryan Garcia stirred the pot, claiming Tank had slept with her. At first, people didn't take it seriously, but now Tank has spoken out, revealing that Floyd's daughter was obsessed with him, creating major tension between him and Floyd.
At that time, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up mine, but it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out.
And if you thought Floyd was angry before, just imagine how he feels now that Tank has put everything on blast. At this point, the war between Floyd and Tank has gone far beyond words. This latest face-off was personal, emotional, and a clear sign that things are only going to get messier. Tank might believe he's done with Floyd, but Floyd isn't done with him, and if Keshin Davis gets his way, we could see Floyd's revenge play out directly in the ring.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here and said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
One thing is clear. Boxing has never been this personal, and after this face-off, there's no turning back. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss upcoming videos, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.